Florida. In Florida, I'm gonna walk back this way. Come back up all the way around. As you guys come in, please, please, please double tap that screen for me. Greatly appreciate it if you do. We are walking, you guys. We are walking at the park. I'm still here in Tampa, Florida, before I head back to Fort Myers, Florida, because we have work, Lord willing, tomorrow. Later tomorrow morning, I start work. Yeah, the days are just flying by. I mean, we're gonna be done with May soon. We're gonna be in June. Hey, Cherry, how you doing? Hey, we're out here walking, Cherry. We're walking. Cherry, let me show you. So it's 11:57. Hey, Josie, the truth. How you doing, beautiful? I miss you. I love you. We're at. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, it doesn't want to focus for me. Focus on me, baby. Focus on me. Okay, that's kind of better, right? 2,696 steps. So we started with zero. When I did do the short, it had like 800, but like obviously I put this on. Um, Obviously I put the watch on at zero. So yeah, and we're trying to get to 10,000. Actually, like in this park while I walk, and I think I can do it. What do you guys think? I think I can do it. Joseph, did I tell you? So this is the park. We drove past this park when you came, when you and Eddie came to Tampa. I took you guys. I mean, I took y'all all over the place. If you can remember, we went to, oh my God, Wesley Chapel, Riverview, St. Pete, obviously Tampa, Brandon. Um, that's where my ex is at. But I showed you this park, and this is where I saw the very first alligator ever, in this park, like actual alligator. So it was kind of, it was cool and scary, probably more scary than anything. So you see those waters? There literally are alligators in those waters. So you got to be careful out here. You remember? Okay, awesome. And remember when we went to we went to Farmers Market, and that was in, okay, oh gosh, where was Farmers Market? That was close to Riverview, Florida. And it was the, all you can eat soul food buffet type thing. Eddie wasn't eating as much, but we tore it up. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you so much, Cherry. I appreciate that. I'm trying, Cherry. I said it's a choice. You can choose to kind of just sit down and just let the day just go by. And hey, to each his own. Everybody got their own thing, their own situation, circumstances. But me, Lord knows I'm going through things with my car, just with people, with ex and all that stuff. And I'm still gonna look at the glass. Not just look at it, the glass is half full. It's not half empty, it's half full. And look, Cherry, look at this. You see, we are seeing the trees through the forest, baby. All right. It is beautiful. God has put breath, into my lungs. So therefore, I'm still in for the count. Okay. I'm not out yet. So I just got to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing. Life is so short, y'all. It's so short. And that's one thing, Josie, that mom taught us. We got to keep living. When she lost her mom, and I was like, how, she was on the bed, she was crying, and then she got up, like next 30 minutes, she was like, come on, Joe, and gotta get the kids something to eat. I'm like, man, she worried about us eating and this and this and that, and she just lost her mom. But it was just it's the idea of you got to keep going, and that's what she said. That's how she raised us to keep going. It's hard. It is hard as hell out here. Okay, it is. But what we gonna do? What's the alternative? You gonna stop? You gonna stop? You ain't gonna keep moving? You gotta keep walking. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep going. Do not stop. Don't stop, because things get a little heated or a lot heated. Do not stop. Keep going. keep going. And I think that's the beauty of being raised by such amazing parents. Now I must say, now you see these kids in this little walkway here. Now all this damn space out here. Now my mom and dad to kick our ass. We would be over in the grass, not on the damn concrete. And pretty much you wouldn't even want to do that because once they fall, get the damn knees, get the knees scabbed up. It's a different world, and this is this is proof that we're in a different world. Okay, kids, that's just standing in the way of people running and walking, while the parents are right over there watching. Like, what the hell? I can't. I can't. This is what we deal. This is what I'm dealing with. Like, this is a day-to-day basis. And then you don't want to say anything to them because somebody may, I don't know, they may try to stab you, shoot you, curse you out. So it's just like you just deal with it. And but it's Jerry. What you say? It's OC. It's OC as hell. I mean, all this out here now. You got all this, and you choose to just be in the damn way. You can't make this stuff up. You see that now? Y'all see that for yourself. And it's not a white thing and a black thing. It ain't Filipino. Those kids are mixed. All of them. It's a plethora of different ethnicities back there. It just shows you that, like, all races can be ignorant. Bingo, people. Bingo. But anyway, I digress from that. Y'all know I'm out here being crazy. Oh, see your shit, right? For real. You see that? And then once they get hurt, it's gonna be like, oh, call President Trump, get Kamala on the line. Like, we need the authorities. Like, no, you need to be a better parent. Like, I'm sorry to tell you. You need to be a better parent. Damn. Anyway. I mean, I don't know. But I'd be lying if I said that's the only time that I've dealt with this. I came to this park. Y'all realize I've been coming to Tampa ever since my mom passed in 2016. And so, I mean, pretty much with 9 years, and I've been coming to this park a lot. Actually, Pierre, Allison, it's a lot of people I play tennis with here because they have really good tennis courts, but they're even better now. But anyway, I would come to this park often, and I'd walk and all that good stuff. Like, here's the dog park. To the right of me is the dog park, but it's a beautiful park, and peaceful for the most part. But it's just like, I don't know, summer's coming for the kids, and they get out, and I get it. A kid needs to be a kid, but the parent needs to tell the kid, okay, well, get out of the way of people, because you don't want no issues. But it's something I've seen this for years here, and this isn't terrible actually. Now, McFarland Park, where I go to the backboard and play tennis as well there, now that is notorious. I mean, it is really bad. People just park wherever they want to park. Kids running out in front of the cars and this and that. I mean, it is just terrible. It's been so many accidents in that. Like, it's sad when you have car accidents and like motor vehicle versus like a pedestrian type deal accident in parks. Because parks, you think 5 miles per hour, no more than 5 miles per hour. A lot of people are on foot, or on a bicycle. It's just shows you how careless people are, grown people, how careless the kids are. Because I must say, like Jemiah Josie, Jamon Jr., Kelsey, all them, like, hell no, not my nieces and nephews. They don't even need y'all to tell them, hey, to get over in the grass or, play in the field somewhere. What the hell? Like, it's just crazy. But that's just, like, again, we're in this world where a beautiful world, but it's the world nonetheless where people now are in, and they have this they have self entitlement. They find that normal. They're not doing anything. Oh, my child is just having fun, and or even if kids fight and fuss, oh, they're just being kids. No, your child is a fucking bully, and his parent is a bully. And when the other kid come to school, that's why I say I stopped it a long time ago. Where you know how you look at a story, you listen to a story online, or you read about it, somebody tell you about it, and you be want to just judge so quick, like, oh, that kid came to school with a gun and he killed blah 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 blah. You know what? I stopped doing that. I be like, oh Lord Jesus, that's probably the most I say, because you don't know what that kid went through. Now I don't condone no violence, but you don't know what these people go through. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fuck around and find it out here nowadays, right? Stop messing with people. That go for kids, adults, whatever. Stop messing with people. Like y'all see my ass, I'm walking, I'm on this live stream, ain't bothering a soul. Now I have freedom of speech. I can say what the hell ever I want to say, but I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't picking with nobody. Don't mess with me, I ain't gonna mess with your ass. And that's how I look at it. I think that's how you stay out of trouble. I don't bother people. That's like, even Lord willing, I go back home to Fort Myers. I go to the condominium. I'll see some people out there. Oh, hi, hey, hey, and I'm like, hey, and I just get on in my condo. I don't need to know about the dog being sick, or the cat needing a total hip replacement, or your kids coming in from Jersey. I don't need to know shit about that. I know some people say, it's Terrence, are you upset? Are you angry? No, I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I feel great. I find it helpful to just stay in my lane. And hey, some people may find it lonely. I find it invigorating. It's amazing. It's a blessing. That's how I look at it. Because you know what? I ain't gonna start no trouble with myself. Can I get an amen? I am not about to start no trouble with myself. I love me too much for that. So to each his own. But I just think it's a different world. It is a different world. It is a different world, but it's still an amazing world. But the reason for the difference is because of the people. So just stay in my lane, you know. Hey, Life with Andrea, Jay and family. Hey, yes, I can't deal with folks and they shit. I absolutely refuse. Right? Come on now. Hey, Angel Roar, is it? Says hi. It is a beautiful park, Cherry. It's so amazing. Josie, you laughing at me? Oh. Oh, Joe said, thanks so much, Cherry. 4 p.m. today. That's dope, Josie. Congrats, honey. Yes, she was hurt. You gonna make me cry. Oh, wait, I go back and I work 12 hours for Uber delivering food, and I deliver medicine, and I love this job. Oh my God, Josie, congratulations. You better come through. Now, Josie, you know I did Uber Eats. And you know, you're right. Uber Eats, well, Uber Eats, whatever the case may be, is 12-hour increments. Because I was trying to do it for 24 hours, and I was pissed when they shut it down. They said, well, we're going to have to shut you down because it's only 12 hours that you can do it at a time. That's amazing. Congratulations. I am so proud of you, Josie. That's awesome. That's dope for real. Like, that's somebody, look, you getting out there, you hustling, you doing the damn thing. And I tell any and everybody, it ain't nothing wrong with that. There is money in that. It's just so much. Cherry, you know, we talked about it. It's so much money in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's so much money in the world. And it's just like, people just don't want to buckle down and go get it. But then they want to complain about finances. But Josie, I'm proud of you. I'm truly proud of you. You are just doing so great. And like I said, I put up shorts and I said, I know it's hard. As I said it in this live coming in. It's hard, but we have to make a choice. Are we just gonna sit back and not do shit? Or are we gonna get up and say, you know what? God gave me this beautiful day. It could be raining out here, it's still beautiful because we woke up. God gave me this beautiful day and I'm going to make a difference. And what the hell you looking at? I don't understand why you gotta look back. Anyway, but you know, but at the end of the day, it's just like, I don't get why people sit up here and make things, I don't know, like make things more difficult than they need to be. I know y'all like this dude is wilding, but this is just me though. This is me every day. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. That's amazing. Josh, you laughing at me? Oh, I'm truly proud of myself, Terrence. Yeah, Josie, as you should be. As you should be. You have every right to be proud of yourself. And I'm proud of you. Don't listen to no damn body. Now this is the deal. This is when the little big brother come and plays. Don't listen to nobody negative. Okay? Nobody negative. If they talking about your car or you're tired or this or that, ignore those people. Walk with God, drive with God, have God on your side. Don't listen to nobody. And you know, mom would say that if she was alive to this day. If our own mom was to be negative, she'd say, ignore my ass. She would say just like that, because she wants the best for us. Don't listen to people who are negative. Don't surround yourself with negativity. Don't surround yourself with people who saying, oh, you don't need to do that. Oh, that's too much. Or blah, blah. Don't listen to nobody like that. Don't listen to nobody like that. Keep moving. Keep pushing forward. Keep going. Period. Keep going. And I'm telling you, I feel like there'll be nothing but success. Nothing but success. Because if you keep going, no matter what the circumstances are or what people tell you to do or how people push you, you know, they push your buttons that they want you to stop. And you know, some folks are gonna probably piss you off. I get it. I'm gonna be walking into that tomorrow, but I'm gonna smile and wave. Don't touch me and don't eat my damn food. All right. In this case, don't drink my protein shakes because, you know, I really be fasting at work. But anyway, you get the point. I'm not gonna sit up here and deal with ignorance and craziness. Again, it's a choice. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to listen to those things. You don't. Because, you know, because people hate me because you're doing something that they could never do. Or you're doing things that they have done and they couldn't sustain and maintain. So now they're like, okay, I wanna F up your blessings. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie and a nasty cheesecake. And I ain't never had a nasty cheesecake. So it's a lie. Okay? Keep going. Keep going. I love it. Yes, keep negativity away and out. Yes. Come on, Terry. Come on. You know how just people just do that, and it just like they say these things and it immediately clouds your judgment, and then you start to second guess and be like, you know what, well, maybe I shouldn't do this, or I'll take a break, or I'll do this. Now y'all know me, especially like social media world, I'm very, very serious about taking breaks and, you know, challenging yourself and all that good stuff. But what I'm not going to sit up here and tell people to do, oh, just stop doing this, don't, no, hell no. Because people do that. They want you to stop so they can take over, they can take your position, they can take the lead now. So you always keep going. You can take a break, or you can not do so much and still be active. Do y'all see what I do? And I told people this in the video. YouTube, it's a reason, it's a point, and this is coming from a business perspective with YouTube, but it's a reason and it's a point why you're able to do remixes, even on your own videos, your own uploads, your long content, your short content, all that, even your community postings. Some days you might not feel like, okay, getting up and dance or doing this or talking or doing this, but you can remix those videos. You can kind of change it up, and you can still, especially if you're getting revenue from this, you can still make money just by that. Now you don't want to saturate that, because you don't want your channel to become like a remix channel. But I'm just saying, those are the times when you can break a little bit and still not, you don't have to, you're giving it your all, but you're not, you know what I'm saying? But you're not having to physically do as much as you probably would on a regular video. And some of those videos do better. Some of the newer remix videos do better than the ones before. I love to reminisce and go back and look at when I was well over 400 pounds, 450, 460, 470. And now, you know, being well under 400 pounds, I love that. So I like to go back. And that for me It's an inspirational thing. It's a motivational thing. It's an uplifting type situation. And people feel good about that, you know, and then I feel good about it, you know, because the proof is in the pudding, baby. We out here grinding. Yes, I might have had them oxtails, okay, and them yams that weren't really hitting on shit. But I'm showing that you can really, you can do this naturally. You just have to tell yourself, I'm gonna be active and I'm gonna change it up. Now I don't know why the hell these people came here, sat and ate this stuff and kept the Lord Jesus. I mean, put it in the trash can. And you know what, the old me would just take it and put it in the trash can, but I ain't finna do none of that. Cause I'm tired of that mess. It's just like folks at the job. You take this equipment from the room and you don't put it back. What the hell? Like, and then I'm saying, on my days off, I'm getting ding, 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 because we're on this app at our job. And it's only people who work at the hospital in surgery. And, oh, you guys, you got to clean the hallways. You got to clear this out. Look what we found in room 5. And I'm like, And I want to tell my manager so bad, but I was like, because because that's what, you know, God be like, I did a video about this too, because I was like, sometimes God, you know, you'll just start to say something, do something, God be like, hush, don't you do that, son. And you want to obey. You want to be obedient. So I hush, because I was going to tell her, and I ain't even lying, in a respectful way, I was going to be like, well, riddle me this. How come when I work my days and my nights, and then the next day, you never have those issues? You never have those issues. Like, I kid you not. The hallways are clean. The rooms are clean. Things are stocked. Because when we have been busy, but when we're not as busy, say 9 o'clock, there's 2 traumas, but they come to the ER, they both expire. So the 2 people was in this horrible accident, they both passed away. So they're not going to come to surgery because now they passed on. Okay, that don't mean, oh, well, now we get to chill, relax. Let's go to the lounge. And y'all know I don't do the lounge, but let's go to the lounge and not do nothing. Hell no. I'm going to, no, like, you know, you take your breaks and stuff, but a break, you know, say if you're working 12-hour shifts, you know, typically you take 30-minute lunch, 30-minute dinner, and then around like 2 to 4 15-minute breaks. So, and all in all, if you add everything up, 12-hour shift, you should have been working 9 hours out of the 12. That's how I look at it. And that's what I've been told by some of my amazing preceptors, my amazing instructors and stuff. They told me that's how much you really should be working. And if you're not doing a job. And I'm telling you right now, that's why when I'm not even kidding, like I'm not at work. And then the next morning, ding, 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 you get all these messages. And I'm like, well, dang, like they must have been crazy busy. No, they weren't busy. It was people sitting in the lounge, not doing their job. And that's a headache. You're not applying yourself. And then what ends up happening? The management doesn't just single out people or one person in particular. They're going to say it. They're going to generalize it, which I understand that concept. But I don't be wanting to hear this shit because I know for a fact it ain't none of my doing. But what I do is I pray, I be obedient, and I say, God, when the time is right, everything will be revealed and everything will be said. Now, with that being said, I love the field I'm in. I love the space I'm in. I really do. It's just kind of unfortunate sometimes when you see that happening. Well, not just sometimes, but every time. Like I'm telling y'all, I see it a lot. And I'm just like, well, that's what's the problem. Like, they're sitting down, not doing nothing. I'm telling you what I know, what I see. Like when I'm at work and I could be doing a short or whatever especially if I'm in the surgery department in the OR and I'm doing like a short, y'all better believe that room that I'm just dancing and doing a little spin in, I've restocked that whole room. I've cleaned that whole room. what I try to do with, especially with my channel, is kill like 8 birds with 1 stone, for lack of better words, you know. But I really do. I try and tackle so much and get so much done. And I promise you I do, because it's my work ethic. But then I sit back and I watch people and I'm like, they're on TikTok, they're probably looking at YouTube, they're like on Instagram, they're taking pictures, they're talking to their loved ones. But what are you not doing? You're not working. And then that's when you get those crazy messages. But I'm gonna be honest, like, if when I'm at work, we never get them. We never get them. Say for instance, Monday comes around, um, which is tomorrow, Lord willing, and I'll do my 12 hours. And Tuesday morning, say 6 o'clock in the morning, which I don't go in and work that early. I typically go in like 10, 11, 10 to 10:30. But 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, you're not gonna get any messages. So here we have it. Friday morning, I got like 5 messages because the people Thursday night didn't do the job. So, it's just so weird. Let me just put it like that. It's just so weird. But anyway, I don't want to I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just being real. This is realistic. This is real life. People obviously don't apply themselves like they should, and then some of the other people have to deal with the unfortunate things that comes from that, which is really irritating. It's so irritating. So emotional when he start Head Start. Wow. Thank you so much, Josie. That cheesecake, that's right there. That's why I don't tell. That's why I don't deal with folks, because they sure will walk you. They sure will talk you up out of your blessings. Absolutely. You better say that, Cherry. Yeah, absolutely. Cherry says, "Amen, Josie. Anytime you start to let people go in your life that serve no purpose, watch how God do everything. Just starts. How God do. Watch how God do everything. Just starts to blossom and bloom for real, for real." Absolutely, Cherry. Thank you for using those channel member emojis as well. You guys, Cherry is a channel member. She's one of T's Awesome Butterflies. You guys can become one of T's Awesome Butterflies too. I only have one channel membership. I always say not one channel member, but one channel membership. Gamma's like, "I thought you said you only have one channel member." And I'm like, no, one channel membership. I used to have 3 tier levels, but I just have one now because that's all you need, you know? I don't need 4 levels of memberships. um, hey, Ariana Thomas, how you doing? How you doing? I love your name. I know Ariana. I went to school with her, and oh my gosh, she is so beautiful, so gorgeous, and she's just such a beautiful person. We have so much history. You guys, oh my gosh, is that a cardinal? Oh my gosh, yo, it's such a beautiful. Oh my, it's now y'all can't see it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try and get up on it. It is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's just, I keep telling Cherry, like I said about the bird the other day. I said, well, it's not meant to be. It's meant for me to see it, not anybody else to see it. But I said, God, I hope you're okay with me saying, you know, that I saw something so beautiful. Y'all, I've seen so many cardinals out here, but that one was like bright, bright red. Bright red. I had to I had my sunglasses. I had to take my sunglasses down. It was so red, and it flew over here. Beautiful bird. You know what? I walk around, and I can't. Josie, you'll probably understand. Sherry, I know you understand. Like, you just sense your loved ones with you. You ever think that? Like, oh my gosh, there it is. Can y'all see that? It's right there in the center of the screen. That's the cardinal right there. You see it flying? Oh my gosh. My mom said, okay, come find me. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at that bird. Now I know y'all probably can't see it, but I can see it very good. It's just flying in that one little tree there. You see it? Can you see it? Oh my gosh. I can just bird watch, and when I see cardinals, it's just something so beautiful about cardinals. Cause I know it's a look at it, look at it. See, wow. So you guys probably can't see the redness, but it's just beautiful, bright red, gorgeous bird, so pretty, so gorgeous. Okay, Cherry, no problem. I love you so much. Thank you. Have a blessed one. You see it? Oh, so gorgeous. Oh, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. I just have to, stop and just think and thank God. That's something for sure I do. I thank God for allowing me to see those cardinals, and especially when you're just kind of you're going through some things, you're thinking about things, and it just kind of pops up and it puts life into a different perspective. It's a it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna see where we're at. It's 12:27. Okay, guys, we're at 5,432 steps. Okay, we're more than halfway done. We got this. We got this. Really is a good place for fishing too. But you do got to be careful of those gators. They're out there. They are seriously out there. Some people come out here to try and catch them. Hey, hey. Thank you for the thumbs up. Look at that water. You know they're in there. Sorry about that. I'm back. I really do think those parents heard me because my voice really does carry. Even though I'm not like, it projects very well, but I'm not like screaming and hollering, but I'm country, I'm loud. And I now see that they're on the grass. Like, get your child from off this damn concrete. Like, what the hell, people? We have to make sense of some stuff. Damn, he is hot. He is, damn, he's swinging high as hell. Oh my gosh. That's kind of too dangerous. Jesus Christ. Well, I work in trauma in Fort Myers, not Tampa. Cause when that does, when that does happen, I ain't gonna be the one getting called in. Cause he is swinging excessively too high. He about to hit the tree. Excuse me. Hello, everyone coming in. I know you coming in, coming out. Like, what the hell am I watching this? Somebody walking in this park. But if you could, please double tap that screen, and that will allow for you guys to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. We are walking, baby. We're walking, and it is hot. And I do feel like that deserves a thumbs up, you know, anyway, right? Maybe I'll drink some. I'll get something to drink. 12:35. Remember, guys, the goal is 10,000 steps. Oh, man. Have to get a change of shirt after this walk because I am sweating. That bed at that hotel it was comfortable, but I felt like I laid down too much. You know, I sleep on my stomach. I'm a side sleeper. But they say really you shouldn't sleep on your stomach because it causes so much pressure on your spine. And I think that's what's going on. We do chat all messages. Thanks for watching, who's ever watching. If you haven't already, please double tap that screen for me now. Double tap. 2 taps, 2 taps. I went to Publix yesterday and I did a video, obviously. And I saw one of my subscribers, my supporters. That was awesome. She was like, don't say nothing, don't say my name, and nothing like that. I said, okay. But that was so cool. And then I was like wanting to get sugar-free cookies, which they didn't have any, right? So I asked the lady behind the, in the bakery, behind that counter. She's like, well, sir, we don't have sugar-free cookies at the moment, but we do have sugar-free slices. Lemon slices. I'm like, huh? Like actual sugar-free lemon fruit, whatever. She was talking about the lemon pound cakes. Oh my gosh, y'all. Delicious. I mean, delicious. I've had them before a long time ago, but I haven't seen them in the stores anymore. So what I do is I do order from Power of the Almond. I'll get their lemon pound cake, their lemon blueberry pound cake, because it's delicious. But yeah, it was so crazy. Like when she said that, I was like, okay, cool. Hey, Carmen, good morning. So it is 12:40 here. I'm sure it's still morning where you are, but it's 12:40 here. And I appreciate you for coming in. We're walking, trying to get our 10,000 steps in. Let me show you. I am, if I can show you, I'm at 6,558. So less than 4,000 steps to go, but it's a challenge. Oh, cool. How are you? I'm doing so well, Carmen. How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm doing so well. Out here walking. I just had a little bit of boost of energy. I drank a little bit of a grape rush Celsius, and yeah, I feel really good. I hope you feel well. Hope you feel well as well. But yeah, it's a great feeling. And it's a beautiful Sunday. I'm still here in Tampa. I have a drive. I'm driving back to Fort Myers, which is, driving back isn't as bad as coming in. But it's like a little bit over 2 hours. But when I drove in Friday, oh my gosh, it was like over 3 hours. It was like 3 hours and like 40-minute drive because there was so many accidents. There was so much. It was just the fact that it's Friday, rush hour, traffic, 5:30. I mean, just everybody driving on the interstate. So it did not make for a smooth drive. But it's all good though. It's all good in the neighborhood. That's nice. So they having a little picnic. Oh, I remember I did that with my ex in this park actually. Well, in several parks on the beach. Cause I'm not a crazy beach person, but when you go to a beach and you have those picnics, or you just kind of sit around, put your feet in the sand. It's something so sweet and romantic about that, And I would like to think that I am a romantic person for sure. But it's cool. It's cool. Hey, Jenna Cafe, how you doing? You at the lake fishing? Oh, cool. Oh, well, catch some for me. I need to be fishing. I used to do that. I used to hunt and fish, especially with my granddad and my dad. And then when my granddad passed away, I feel like all that kind of stopped. And then what ended up happening? Then, I don't know. It's just a lot of things just kind of stopped, But it's all good though. It's all good. This boat is making me sick though. Who you on the Jenna, you got me coughing. Jenna, who you on the boat with? Why? You getting sick? So you get like motion sickness? I've never gotten motion sickness ever. I've been on boats, trains, planes, buses, obviously in cars and canoes, all that. I've never gotten, I've been on cruises and, yachts and all that. Let me tell you, it ain't nothing. I ain't got the money for it. It's just that some of those doctor acquaintances, be inviting you. They want to they want to boast and brag. I'll be like, okay, whatever. I'll just, it's a free ride. It's a free boat ride or yacht ride. So I take them up on the offer. But it is gorgeous though. I mean, some of these surgeons make a lot of money and they just get, they get what they want to get. And I respect that. But anyway, I never got motion sickness. And like I said, I've been seeing so many people get sick. Even when I'm driving and then they'll people be pulling over, throwing up. I'll be like, what? I can see a female, maybe she's pregnant or she's on her menstrual cycle, but I don't get that. But then I think some people just get, even there was somebody came in my live, this is a while ago. They were like, you're literally making me sick because you're moving the camera too much. And I'm like, huh? You're getting, I know we say, oh, we get dizzy, but they really said they got sick. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, those people probably can't. What do you guys think? They probably can't or probably shouldn't go on roller coasters or whatnot, something like that. They probably shouldn't do that, I mean, I don't think they should. You caught a catfish? Oh my gosh. I love catfish. I want some catfish now. You know what? I might try to find some place to get me some catfish. Where can I get some catfish at? Now, good catfish, not no damn bad catfish. Everybody can't fry, fish. Man, I wish I was in Mississippi because I'd go to like this little hole in the wall called Skeets, and I'll get their parent trout basket and I get a catfish basket. It is so good. Hush puppies and okra. Look at my ass. I'm walking and stuff. Walking for better health than I'm talking about fried food. But at least I'm walking, okay? You watching a movie? Carmen, what movie are you watching? But we can't keep, you catch and release. Now what? Now, I understand if, it's a hobby, like my brother-in-law, but I want to keep the catfish. Now, that's why we used to go to this catfish pond thing, and you catch as many as you want, but then they weigh it, and then you pay them. You got to pay to get in there too. And then you pay when you catch, you pay at the end how many fishes you catch. I mean, but I get it though. It's like, that's a hobby. It's a social thing, to just kind of take a boat ride. Jamon takes his boat with his wife, Keisha, my sister, and they just go and they, relax and fish and reminisce and have fun. So it's all about like, oh, let's catch a lot of fishes, but they do catch fish, and boy, they cook. I mean, they have fish fries probably every other weekend. But I get it though. I get it. Yes, motion sickness. You said I'm about to swim to this next boat and throw this girl off it. LO, she keeps looking at my boyfriend. No, Jenna, don't do it. Jenna, earlier I was saying in the live stream, I was like, don't. Violence is never the answer. Don't do it. You know what? How about you just start kiss him and touch him and have him touch you and just give her a show, okay? Give her something to look at. Hey, Buffalo Billy. How you doing? Buffalo Billy the Buffalo. I say your name both ways because it can be said both ways. I'm doing well, just out here walking, and oh my gosh, it's a walk. It's a walk. I'm trying to get 10,000 steps, which I've gotten over that every day, and I'll get over that as well today. Let me show you how many I got so far. It's 12:49, and we're at. I can't see. Can y'all see? Oh my God. 7,368. I'm sorry. Maybe I can get in the shade a little bit and show you. Oh, I gotta tighten the watch up because it's loose. My watch is getting loose too. I pressed the wrong damn button, y'all. I done turned y'all off. You can't even see what's on. Let me get out the damn sun. Okay, that's better, right? 7,368 steps I have walked so far. The goal is 10,000. Me and my dad used to go fishing all the time at the river behind our house in West Virginia. I told you about West Virginia. I love Morgantown. It scared the hell out of me. Clarksburg was okay, but West Virginia for me, hands down, was the most beautiful state that I've ever visited. The most beautiful. I never went inside of caverns. I just saw so much beautiful national, things. It was just so awesome. That's so cool. And we used to catch the fish and keep them, and we will clean them in front. And Aiden, boy, they were delicious. I bet they were, because you're talking about fresh fish now. We ain't talking about, okay, people fishing, and then they put their little stuff on there to keep it, whatever, like when you go and buy them at the store, these fishing markets and stuff. When you catch that fish fresh and you clean it and you cook them, oh, hell yeah. I know for a fact it's amazing. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me. I know it's awesome. That's what I said. I said, it is so crazy. I know I've changed because I've always used to go to the bank, or if I go to a store, I would get cash back. You know, I'd always have a little cash on me, but I just haven't really cared to do that. But it's okay though. Like I said, things are changing. But yeah, we're trying to get 10,000, and I'm over 7,000, so I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it within. I don't know how many they got, like mile markers, but I'm not walking like the path of how everybody else is, because baby, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. Okay. But the point is I'm out here walking. We don't want to miss the point. The point is I'm out here walking. Main point. Liam, how you doing? Sorry for not joining faster. I was in the camp. No, it's okay. You're fine. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you so much. We're out here walking. I'm at a park. I'm still in Tampa, Florida, before I drive to Fort Myers, go back home. We're just having fun. The goal is 10,000 steps, and I want to do that on live. And I wanted you guys to walk with me, and we complete this step together. Because you know what? By ourselves, we're strong, but with each other, we're even stronger. I know that sounds really like cliche, but it's serious though. Oh, my God. That was kind of excessive, whatever. But yeah, we're stronger together. So wanted to come on and us complete this. The movie was so much fun. What'd you watch? I got my 10,000 steps already this morning. It's now 7 p.m. Wow. Congratulations. That's incredible. See, Liam, look, you've inspired me. You've inspired me so much. Thank you. Oh, that's a beautiful home that they got. But that is, ooh, I would not like that coming out of that, because people speed down that hill. Ooh, I had to have a roundabout driveway. You know how you drive in one way, you can drive out the other way? Because I would not want to be reversing out of that. That's something like when I do get my home, that's gonna have to be a thing that it's gonna have to be something that's on there, because I can't be dealing with that. Whew. I don't know. Oh, it's okay. The movie was something with Marvel, like Captain America. Oh, that new. Okay, I got you. It's the new Marvel movie. All right. That must have been really good. Who went to see that? Oh, my cousins did. Yeah, they saw it too. They said it was good. So because that's out in theaters, Liam. That's out in theaters. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, AV Squad, how you doing? Good afternoon. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, we're here walking. I'm trying to get these 10,000 steps. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna get into some shade. I'm gonna show you where we're at now. Now, when I started this, I put the watch on when it was 0 now. But then obviously I walked a little bit. And when I finally did a short video, I think it was like at 8:34 or 8:43. What the hell? That little plant is just wagging like it's a tail or something. That is interesting. Okay, let me show you where I'm at. We're at 7,916 steps, y'all. Oh my gosh. So what is that? 2,084 more steps to go. And I'm letting you know, you got nominated to be the ICE Oh my, really? AB Squad. I'm letting you know you got nominated to do the ice water challenge. What is what is that challenge? Oh my gosh, why would you nominate me for that? What do I have to do? Oh my gosh. Oh, what? I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I don't know. What is the ice water challenge? Um. Oh yeah. Wait. You said Captain America and the President transformed in Hulk, but a red version. Oh wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot the ice bucket challenge. T was indeed gonna do it because I asked him a few months ago. So after your nice walk, take a nice big bucket of ice water and pour it all over yourself. You know what I must say? That would be perfect at this very moment because I'm hot. Or even yesterday after tennis. Oh my gosh. It was, I was at the park. I was at this park. I was playing, I was hitting the backboard. And oh my God, it was crazy. Was that yesterday or was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. It was yesterday morning because I think did I go live? I don't know. I think I probably went. Yeah, I did go live. You know what? Yeah, I'll be doing so many shorts and live streams. But okay, I mean, I'll have to I'll have to get some ice or whatever. But I gotta be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it right now because I do have a cooler in the back of my car. I do have that. I could go just buy some ice, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then also, you know what? That's just so not, I need somebody to pour it on me. Cause you know what? I got like crazy reflexes. If I know it's gonna happen, I'm gonna be all like squinching and nervous. Oh my God, AV Squad, I can't. um, um, uh, Carmen says, hi, AV Squad. Like when you were walking over the bridge and you said you could outrun a girl who was working. AV Squad said, hi, Carmen. Carmen says, I'm a big fan of AV Squad. I mean, how could you not be? AV Squad is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. No, do it in the summer. Well, hell, it's pretty much summer now, right, Liam? AV Squad said, thank you, Carmen. I watch all videos every day, AV Squad. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. I love, every time I think about AV Squad, I love the relationship with, between the mom and the daughter. And I just think it's so incredible. And it always, it's just always lovely because I always think about my mom. And it's like, wow, like just think, like, I'm telling you, my mom would have just been like cracking up and being, I don't know, I probably would, I don't know, my mom had a potty mouth, okay? She was a cursing Christian, but like me, I'm a CC as well. but definitely we would have had so much fun. And I love watching people channels that, that depict that. I think is really, really incredible. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much, AV Squad, for just all that y'all do. Is so much fun. Such an awesome channel. Like I said, you guys haven't checked it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Really good energy. Really good energy. Really, I mean, fun, family oriented, really fun. Now, y'all know I can get a little bit spicy over here, but it's still a positive channel and we love positivity. As I was saying, when Cherry and my sister was in, don't let people distract you. Don't let people disturb your peace. Be positive, surround yourself with positivity. I know that may sound real cheesy, but there's a lot of negative people in the world and they want to see you be negative and be sad and be miserable because they're miserable. Maybe they just can't find happiness, and my deal is you don't need to wait till you get this big, okay, come on now. You don't need to wait till you get this big paycheck or everything goes well and stuff to be happy. You gotta find your happiness. Like I said, I told you guys about Nightbird. Nightbird was on America's Got Talent, and she was diagnosed with cancer, right? And I mean, a beautiful singer. She has passed on, but she was saying how people were like, "How are you so happy? How are you so motivated? And what's your secret?" She was like, "It's no secret." She says, "I cannot wait for everything around me to go great and to be wonderful, right? For me to be happy. I had to find my happiness like right now." And I said, "Man, somebody with cancer." And she was in remission then, but somebody with cancer and going through all the things went through, it's like, wow, how incredible is that? So it just all puts me in the mind of my mom. My mom, she passed of cancer, but when she was literally, I'm not telling you guys a story. I was sitting right beside her when she would get her chemo. She was so positive, and she was motivating other people. Let me tell you, there are people, honest to God, to this day, and I keep in contact with them on Facebook. There were people that were there that, and it's a girl too. Now, I mean, this girl is like, what, she's almost 25 now. She was like, what, I want to say at that time she was, oh my gosh, was she like 15, 16 years of age? Anyway, she's like 25, 24 like now. Anyway, like, because I just recently wished her happy birthday last year. But this girl, she had a port just like my mom, and she had cancer. Now, I'm not sure what kind of cancer she had, but I know after school, she would come to the oncology department where my mom was already at, and she'd get off the bus. She'd come there, she'd get her lesson out, and she would receive her chemo through her port. My mom had a port too. And my mom just would have her cracking up. My mom would tell me when Dr. Phil come on, my mom would scream out in the department, "There ain't no damn doctor. I don't know why they listening to him." And I'm like, because I love Dr. Phil. I love watching the show. But my mom did not like Dr. Phil. She let everybody know that. But at the same time, she was really comical. She was so much fun. She was really a fun person and really good energy. And again, created her happiness, right? Even in the midst of what she was dealing with. Because what people didn't see behind the doors was the agony, the pain, the constant vomiting from the medicines. Because what chemo is, sorry, y'all, I'm walking up the hill. Chemo is something that a cancer patient does take, right? Obviously at their own, with their consent, because that those drugs can potentially kill you, which in my mom's case, it actually did. Because what ends up happening is and I'm not trying to make anybody sad, but what ends up happening is those drugs, right? They not only kill the bad cancer cells, they also destroy some good cells. So chemo is going to take people down, way down before it builds you up. But that's why it's important for us diet and spirituality, all type of factors. I'm not a doctor. I'm just putting it out there. But anyway, my point is, my mom went through so much pain. She did, but you would never know. And she was super, super, super positive, especially towards the young lady. And it's a white girl. And she had that girl laughing. And now this young woman to this day, she's 25, 26. I can't think, y'all. But she's grown, she's working, she's cancer free, and she always, she sends me messages every now and then. I say probably 2 to 3 times a year, she send me a message or something like that, or memes or whatnot. And it's something that reminds me, it would be like something that would remind her of my mom. And I got it. Oh my gosh, my dad tells me he'll see a nurse in the store, he'll see somebody else who was in that department, receiving chemo, and saying Glory, because my mom's name was Gloria, okay? And people say, they called her Glory. And they'll say, Glory, no, oh my God, Glory was so damn funny. She was cutting up, blah, blah, blah. And they just remember all these fun times. Exactly what my mom would want to this day. Even on her deathbed, she'd say, I want you to, and I ain't know it was her deathbed, but she'll say, boy, I want you to remember happy stuff about me. Don't remember this, you know. But my mom, how she raised us in a sense of, we didn't want to talk about death. We didn't want to talk about things, but we did talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it, but she raised us in the sense of, none of us are going to get out of this world alive, okay? So that's why I choose to live each day like it's my last, and in positivity, okay? Positive serenity. It's important to be positive. Even though I might curse somebody's ass out, even though I might say some things, okay, because I ain't human. I mean, because I'm a human. I'm not perfect. But the main point of what I'm trying to say is, just have fun, relax, thank God, you know, thank God. God is real, y'all. God is real. And I'm just so appreciative of everything that he has done for me and the time I had with my mom. And again, how I got on this with AV Squad, seeing channels like AV Squad or Diana Evani Slots with her mom. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing. And that's why, like I said, no matter what people talk about social media being bad or being negative, and it very well could be, but when you have channels out here that are like the trendsetters, right, that are doing such amazing things, and it's such a positive, happy environment, how can you not support that? And we need more channels out here like that. I know some people, like, I used to, oh my gosh, when I was going through all the craziness on my channel and the drama, it'd be so many people popping in. They pop in because they want to see, oh, we want to see Terrence upset. We want to see him going off. They say, oh, I don't like when you're upset, Terrence, or I don't like this, but it'd be about 300-400 people in the damn live stream. And you'd be like, how do you not like this? Cause you in here. But then when I'm positive and I'm talking about God, I'm talking about, you know, manifestation and, you know, building revenue and this and this and that, I'll be having like 10, 12, 5, 8, 7, 1 person. And it's like, huh? Like, so it shows you that some people really do prefer the trauma or the drama over the positivity. And I'm just keeping it real. But anyway, I say all that to say this, you know, just be kind to one another. Be kind to one another. Let's be supportive to the best of our ability. I tell anybody, a lot of people went live this weekend. I couldn't be in everybody's live stream. I can't gift everybody. I can't do everything. But I managed to be in 10 people live streams, you know, over a course of 48 hours. So less than 48 hours. So less than 2 days, I've been a part of 10 live streams. And when I say been a part of, I'm saying like literally have watched like the duration, be it 30 minutes, be it 3 hours. I was in Vegas, Vegas Matt live slot channel. I was in there for like 4 hours. And it was awesome. It was awesome they were playing my most favorite slot machines, the Ainsworth Eagle Bucks machines. And it was great. It was great. Support when you can. And do unto others as you want others to do to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, treat people the way you want to be treated. Hey, loving me, Tracy Anderson, how you doing? Oh, thank you so much. You have to be, Liam, because honestly, without God, nothing is possible. I love the daughter. She is so beautiful and she is so funny. She is. Is it just me, or are Americans just more into God and stuff, not meant to be mean? Liam, no, you're not mean at all. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I know, now again, Liam, I work in the OR, okay? And I've worked in 32 states. I've actually been to, how many countries have I been to now? So, Canada, Guatemala, and where else have I been? Oh my gosh. Honduras. Okay, because I did those mission assignments there. Oh, that was amazing. So let me tell you. Now, I don't know. I'm just keeping it real. Like, a lot of people in different countries I've operated, especially when I went to California, because it's like a huge melting pot of people. Like so many Indians, so many Filipinos. But they were way more spiritual than I was. Actually, some of them, like, we grew up, Joseph, Keisha, and myself in our household, you know, obviously getting to know God, learning a lot about God. But I must say, they were when I got into like surgery and I started traveling around the country, like they were way more advanced with, you know, God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and all that. And I've learned a lot in my travels. So I must say, I really do feel like a lot of people knows God and talk about God worldwide, not just within the US of A, not just within our country, but in other countries too. And I mean, and it's proof, it's fact and proof for me. Okay, I can't speak on anybody else, but it's where I've been and whom I talk to. I remember talking to this Filipino guy in California, and we were so cool, right? And we kind of fell out of contact and stuff. I hope and pray that he's doing well. But I mean, that's all he talked about was God. And at one point it was just like, oh God. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've actually told him this. I was like, oh God, there he goes again talking about God. But now, as I'm older, because you gotta think about it, I was 21 at the time. I'm 38 now. But now that I'm older, even when I was pushing 27, 28, 29, I'm like, I'm getting into my, you know, late 20s and early 30s and stuff. Like, God is real, and it is God that has done so much. So again, I learned so much. I learned even more, okay, about God from people from other countries. So that's my point. So I'm just saying, like, I absolutely feel like it's not just people, and I know you're not being mean, and I promise you, you know I ain't being mean. I'm just talking. But I honestly, God, feel like that's exactly what it is. You know, people definitely from all walks of life, all countries, know God. Some people don't believe, some people believe. It's not, I'm not here to judge. I just know what I believe in, because ain't no way in hell I'd be here if it wasn't God. Especially losing my mom and losing 2 friends to suicide. Like, what is the point I'm trying to make? What is that? How do I grind? How do I hustle? What's my motivation of getting up? You know what I'm saying? So when you lose, like, literally, you know, your best friends and people, how do you motivate yourself? And for me, I thank God that, you know, I know God, and I thank God that very much instilled in my life. But again, I'm not like I said, I'm a Christian. I'm not trying to push nothing on nobody and stuff, but it's just how I deal with things in life. I think it's important to have that mindset. But again, I've learned that from people from out of the country. So I don't know, Liam. I mean, it may look like it, because I know you watch a lot of people from the USA, but definitely there are people from different countries that they know God, you know. They know God. Without God, nothing is possible. AV Squad, I just love that. I'm about to start shouting out here. I'm about to scare these damn kids. I'm about to start shouting. I'm for real. Nothing is possible without God. And everything is, right? Everything is possible with him. How incredible is that? Gosh, we serve a mighty God. God is so awesome. God is so amazing. He really is. He really is. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. You said, oh, I like it. Tracy, 29 months a member? Thank you so much, Tracy. 29 months? I mean, that's almost 3 years a member. Tracy, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for your loyalty, your support, your kindness. Tracy, thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you, Tracy. I love you so much. Tracy, thank you for the gift. Tracy, honest to God, I know you probably like, this ain't nothing, Terrence. It's everything to me, Tracy. It's everything to me, because you wake up, first and foremost, you're 3 hours behind me. So I know it's 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 10:15 where you at. It's 1:15 where I'm at. 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, so it's 10:15, so it's the morning. And you waking your beautiful self up, and you are coming into my live stream, and you're blessing my live stream with your channel membership milestone, with gifts, and just your just you being here. How incredible is it? I am so appreciative of you. I genuinely am. I thank God for you. I think you're just exceptional. You know, that you mean so much to me, and I love you for that. I really do. Thank you for all that you do. Seriously, you're so incredible. Okay, guys, let's see where we're at. 9,000. Get away from me. 9,731. Can y'all see that? Oh, focus, baby. 9,731. I know it's so blurry. 9,731 steps. The goal is 10,000. We are almost there to 10,000 steps, you guys. Thank you, Tracy, for dropping those channel member emojis. You guys saw Hey Cherry Hey in here earlier. And now you see Loving Me Tracy Anderson. They're both channel members. Like I said, you guys can become a channel member as well. I have only one channel membership, and that's T's Awesome Butterflies, and I greatly appreciate it if you guys, can become one of T's Awesome Butterflies. If not, it's okay. I said periodically, we're still in May, but definitely in June, I'll still be gifting memberships periodically and stuff. Everybody will get a chance, and that is my God honest truth and my hope. Everybody will get a chance to become a member. And I would greatly appreciate it if you continue the membership. You guys, I promise you, you got to bear with me. I'm broke as hell right now, okay? But I promise you guys, all jokes aside, I will give, and be it, I don't care if it's 5, 10, 50, 100, whatever the case may be, in a live stream, on a short, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, whatever the case may be. I'm a cheerful giver, and that's what I plan on doing. I plan on giving. And I want people to realize that you don't have to give your life savings to people. A little bit goes a long way, especially when everybody chips in. That's the deal too. Remember when I did go to a church back in Mississippi, they did this like Christmas thing where everybody would pitch in like every year, well, actually every month, a lot of people are pitching for one family, and then the next month, and then the next month. But it was kind of like a Christmas like savings thing, but it just so happened to be like done all year round. So therefore, people were able to get people were able to receive a monetary blessing as well. And I'm telling you guys, I was Southern Baptist. Well, I am Southern Baptist, and it was a lot of people in that church. Okay, and it was, I mean, think about it. You got hundreds of people coming, and everybody pitching in 5, 10, 50, some even 100 or 200 or even 1,000. Like one family, everybody's not going to get the same amount, but everybody gonna get at least $1,000, $2,000. But one family, I think one family, again, the family was like a Peach McIntyre family. It's like a family of like 8, 9 kids, and they got like I don't want to lie, they got over like $20,000. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing. That's a blessing. And what they did, literally, they set up here, they got that, and then they blessing people with $2,000, $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's just paying it forward, no matter what it is, pay it forward. And in my opinion, I feel like that's gonna make a big difference, or you gonna make a big difference in somebody's life. I really do feel like that. God is so good, y'all. God is good. Let's go. Come on, Tracy. Come on. Thank you again. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for being in here. Whew, I appreciate it. Let me see where we're at now as far as these steps. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all, this walk is hot out here. Oh my gosh, y'all, we made it. 10,070 steps, y'all. You see the flag? Completed, baby. Oh my gosh, God is good. Yes. And I'm sweating out the ass. Okay, that may not have sounded really good, but but it's the truth. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. We did it. Thank you, Tracy. Dropping those channel member emojis. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks again for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Wow, 29 months. So that's just crazy. I feel like you, Johnny with Kiki, you, Tracy, Do Gaming Z, y'all are like OG with the channel. Like, come on now. like some of the originals. And I appreciate that. Cause that's a lot. That's a lot, you know? And I don't say that lightly. It's a lot. I am very grateful. Very, very grateful. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna eat today. Maybe I'll just get something when I go back to Fort Myers. Cause you know what, Trace, you said you tried the Dave's hot chicken, whatever. I was just not impressed with that. But then maybe that was just me. But I wasn't like overly impressed with it. But I don't know. Should I go and pick some up? I had to get the coleslaw off of the burger. Well, off the burger. Off the chicken sandwich, because it makes the you know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go when I get I'm gonna probably just stop at the store when I get to Fort Myers and get like sloppy Joe, get some ground beef, get the manwich, and you know, do that. That's what I'm gonna do. How you gonna ask? You are so bad, Tracy. Not everybody knows about that. No, I'm joking. You know what, Tracy, we gotta talk. Maybe I'll call you on my drive back. Can I do that? Can I call you on my drive back? It is, I don't know, it's just complicated. But I had fun, but it's just complicated. It's complicated. I'm not trying to like get married or fall in love or fall back in love, because I was in love with her, but y'all know what she did. Hell, she know what she did, okay? But I don't have to rehash it. All I'm saying is it's just kind of like, I don't know, but it's cool. I had fun. To answer your question, I had fun. I've had it once, can't remember how it was. I mean, I just felt like the chicken, you know, so it ain't no bone in the damn chicken. It's like a chicken breast that's breaded, but it's boneless. And the chicken just so thick. And it's more, the chicken to the bread ratio, it's just way too much damn chicken. And I don't know. I said, you know, I feel like you could take the chicken and make like 3 sandwiches from one, because the chicken is so thick. And then the coleslaw is good, but in my opinion, not by itself. It needs to be on the chicken sandwich. It needs to be on the chicken sandwich with their signature sauce with the honey. Because without the honey, it's just like, this is kind of basic. But that honey adds that extra little sweet, you know, kick to it. But they do have different levels. You can get like hot, mild, hotter, the hottest, and all that stuff. Like, you know, so I don't know. But I don't know what I want. I don't know. But I don't know. Did I want that? I don't know, hell. I don't know. I need somebody to cook for me. But I'm going to hop in this car. You know what I said? I ain't even gonna change my shirt. I'm kind of drenched, but it's so hot out here. Oh, my back. Cause I was laying down. It's so hot out here. It should I feel like it should dry pretty quick. I did shower this morning, but I'm gonna take a nice shower and all that stuff when I get back home. Hey, Mike, how you doing? What's up? I've had it once before. Okay, I can't remember how it was. Thank y'all for coming in. If you haven't already, double tap that screen. Double tap the screen for me. You guys, we did 10,428 steps. Your boy walked, okay? It's hot out here. I was walking. Woo. Got the Stanley, the broke Stanley. Remember I broke it? I broke the top and I sliced my finger. Can you guys see that? It's healing now though, but I sliced it. Like I could have probably got, I probably could have got one stitch in there. Look, I'm about to slice my finger again, trying to get the jumper off of it. Trying to. What the hell is it? Here they go. I got all kind of stuff in this damn bag. I got lots of these. Ooh, these are still kind of cool. I got like 8 of them. I'm gonna put one more in my can. Well, in the. Oh, this is a cherry cola. It's a cherry cola one. Y'all see that? Now, I haven't tried that one. The cherry cola one. I got it again because when I was back in my old hospital in Fort Myers, somebody drunk it. They drunk my damn cherry cola Celsius. I kid you not, they drunk it. So, but anyway, these are the Great Brush. These are my most favorite. Let me put this thing back here. And Trace, did you see my short yesterday? I picked up these juices. Welch's Grape Zero Sugar. Then I got a... It failed. Then I got a Welch's Zero Sugar Tropical Punch. This is non-sponsored. It needs to be though. You hear that, Welch's? Because it was over $12 for all 3 of them. Because they were like $3.40, $3.50 something plus tax. They were over $4. And then I got the Strawberry Zero Sugar. I bet this will be really good on ice, and then putting in like a fresh strawberry in this one, putting in a fresh like a fresh mango or pineapple in this one, and then the grape one, hello, some cotton candy grapes off in the glass and the ice. Wouldn't that be good? Think about it. I know, doesn't that sound delicious? How did you break it? Oh, literally I was squeezing it to open it up, and it broke off. The plastic, literally, I went to squeezing it. Because, you know, in the heat, I feel like in the heat, it just kind of really sucks on there. And I went to squeeze it, and it just cracked. And it sliced, this here cracked, and it sliced my finger. Like, for real. And it was hurting. Now it's it's back, it's healed. And it's, it's a little scar, but the scar should go away eventually. Like it's just dead skin. Can you see? It was sliced open. It was pretty deep too. Like at one point I was like, okay, do I need to take my ass to the emergency department? Or even myself, can I just suture it up? Because I do have some suture at the crib. And y'all know I'm a suturing maniac. People be like, do you close bodies? I'd be like, yeah, I close bodies. I close cavities. I suture like real for real in real life. I've always had something. Even my mom, I remember my aunt saying, my mom, younger sister was like, that boy's real good with that needle. Cause sewing, needle. I was always good with that. You know how you Tracy, I don't know about you, do you ever like with that needle and thread, you take the end of the thread and you lick it to kind of get it through that hole in that straight and that Keith needle, that straight needle, and I just put it in the hole and I'll just I was doing that like at 7, 8 years of age. Literally with a needle. My mom let me use that. And I ain't never poked myself. I never had a problem. Ever had an issue. So I don't know. Then when I went to surgical tech school, and then I went back, and I got my first assist. I went to that program. We were operate on guinea pigs, y'all. We'll take their gallbladder. We'll take tissue out and all that. Do we amputations of all that with the pig, and I'll just suture them damn pigs up like it wasn't nothing. I'm telling you, y'all, it's impressive. Y'all, people wonder why, like in biology and certain sciences like human AMP, like why do they operate? Why do they operate? why is it that they choose? That man walked just like my daddy. Why they choose the frogs and the guinea pigs. And the reason for the frogs and the guinea pigs is because they are very similar to our makeup, like they have some of the similar organs that we have. And that's why hey Socorro I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. Hello, you said I want some juice for real. You can have some. A bad boy, Tracy. Oh no, I'm not. Tracy, I'm not bad. I just crush a lot. I promise you, no, I'm not bad, but let me tell you, I had fun. I just wish that it could be fun. Tracy, you know what? I think you can understand. I wish it could be fun without the extra. You know what I'm saying? Without the extra. I think it's I'm looking at his son and I don't know, I be getting my feelings. I'm like, I want a son. I want to bring him to the park. But he'll be playing tennis, of course. He'll be playing tennis. Or he'll be playing a sport of his choice. But I would hope that it would be tennis. But man, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. He's taking his kid to a birthday party with the same damn badass kids that was in the streets. Well, not in the street, but they were in the walkway. But now they're in the grass like they should be. That's why the park is designed like this. Let the people. It's people that's walking the trails and they're on their bikes. They're cyclists. They're walking. They're running. Get out of the way of people. You know what I'm saying? Get out of the way of people. Because some of these kids, their backs are to those people that's running or cycling. And, you can cause accidents like this because clearly nobody wants to just run into a child. But get your child out the way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for that mess. Ain't nobody got time for that. No good knitter. Hey, Doug. You said right. No, Doug says no good knitter. Doug, are you trying to say something else? Hey, Miss Daddy J, happy Sunday. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, you said I'm watching kids like a pedophile. Your mama's a pedophile, bitch. Okay? Okay? All right. Hallelujah. JFTBL said, can I get a shout out? Shout out to JFTBL. Y'all know. Now y'all know I'm a cursing Christian, all right? Now, Miss Jenny J, now you know I'm a little crazy now. You know I'm a little crazy, okay? Now I'm a family-oriented channel. But my niece and nephews, they know Uncle Terrence. Uncle Terrence cussed like his mama, like grandma did. I ain't got time for nobody craziness now. So just bear with me, all right? I will curse your ass out, okay? And I would do it. I do it with the Holy Spirit, okay? Because God is my witness. God knows my heart, and I don't want to hurt nobody. I ain't trying to comfort nobody, but I don't have time for any ignorance. And then I'm gonna kill it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna move on. We're not gonna keep having rehash things, or I'm not gonna be upset because, oh my God, you called me a pedophile. Oh my gosh, you said this, or you trying to call me the N-word. And I'm like, that's so stupid. Do you realize? You know what's so funny? Because like that does not define me. Like my sisters, my close friends, and like I don't have that many close friends, but none of them say, "What's up, nigga?" Like I don't talk like that. That does not define me. Okay. That does not define me. When my mom would get mad or she'll say things, she'll be like, "Negro, you better pay attention." But like Negro is actually like the actual term. But we don't go around saying, "What's up, my nigga? What's up?" Like that's not what we do. Like if anything, when I say it, it's because of, maybe it's in a song or something. But I'm Terrence. I'm Stellar. Okay, I have 4 fucking degrees. Okay. Let me show you this. I drive. One of my cars is a Denali. Okay. Okay, one of them with the good AC. Okay. I know somebody be like, I can't stand him. I hate his boasting, his boasting ass. He got so much money. But all seriousness, all I got, I'm broke. That's all I got to my name. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not even $7 damn. Help! I don't even know how I'm getting back home. I'm gonna have to sell something. I feel you, Terrence. Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much, y'all. But life is short. Life is short. I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna sit up here and be. Is there a trash can here? I'm gonna go throw this in the trash, and then I'll be right back. Cause you know what? I throw stuff in the trash can, but it's actually like it's a recycling bin. I'm gonna throw it in the recycling bin. Unlike some of these people, they had a McFlurry or something. This damn thing looked good as hell from McDonald's. It must have been an Oreo McFlurry. But they just kept the cups out there, and I'm like, why y'all doing that? That's so stupid, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna throw this in the I'm gonna put this away. Be right back. I got that all over there. See, God don't like nothing. And he ain't too fun or pretty. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you. Whew. Okay. Like I said, being honest, like I'm probably just gonna go. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and drive to Fort Myers. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the highway. Thank y'all so much for being in here. Miss Sanjay said, "Amen." Thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much, God. I appreciate y'all so much. We really did, you guys. I'm serious. It's 1:40, and I'm gonna show you right now, real time. We really did do, we look, 10,594 steps, you guys. And I'm gonna keep this watch on. And look, in the name of Jesus, we gonna get more steps. We gonna get more steps. I'm watching my surroundings. Oh, they're in the Lexus. Ooh, fancy car. Okay. We got our ice water mixed with our grapes. Y'all know I put ice water in the Great Celsius drink in my Stanley. Shout out to Keisha Berger McGregory, who bought me my Stanley. She did not buy, she got me 2 Stanleys, a black one and a white one. This is not how she got it. She did buy it brand new and it was not cracked. Her brother, me, Terrence Bergen, cracked it, okay? So I don't want nobody coming for me and my sister, all right? But look, I ain't gonna be worried about this. You see, here's the deal. You know, look, it ain't falling out. God said it's good, okay? And sometimes in life, some things happen and you just gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so pissed about that damn Tire Kingdom and my baby. And even with the view of my other car, like, I don't know, like, it's just people just be doing stuff, and it's like, why you trying to mess up people's rides, you know? But again, I'll be like, God, you know, I'm just gonna pray. I'm not gonna sit up here and get stressed about things that's out of my control, and we're gonna try to manifest positive things, because there's something bigger and better that's gonna happen, and I feel it, I sense it, I just know it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna double down at work. I'm gonna work hard. I know I come to Tampa and Brandon a lot, but you know, I'm still gonna come here. But like I said, I think probably next weekend, Lord willing, and then the week after that, I might just take a break, and then just maybe take some extra shifts at work, because I wanna get some extra shifts in there. I wanna work hard. I wanna work even harder. But I appreciate y'all so much. You said, Terrence, you look great. I see the weight loss. Keep it up. Danny, every time, wow, thank you so much, Danny. I'm serious, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you so much, I genuinely appreciate that. I'm trying, and I promise you, no diet pills, no Ozempic, no whatever other people are taking, tripetazone or something, no weight loss. I mean, I'm doing the weight loss surgeries. I'm doing the weight loss surgeries. Sorry, just looking at my surroundings. I'm doing the weight loss surgeries, but I'm not having obviously I haven't had a weight loss surgery. But so all natural, and it feels good, and I'm not tripping on people who haven't really gone natural. I'm just saying that's just what I'm doing. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Danny J. Thank you for all your positivity. It means a lot to me. I'm really, really grateful. I really am. But y'all, have that bell click for future notifications, because I might be going back live. Be on the lookout for short videos and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, Tracy. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. Bye.